How is everybody doing this Saturday morning, guys? My name is FPL Ballardi. Welcome to the deadline stream. Hashtag for game week 15. How is everybody keeping in this deadline day? Yeah, so there is my team up at the moment. Of course, I only had one free transfer, and I made one last night. As you can see in midfield, who did I get in? I got in Phil Foden, a place of the team that I support. I got rid of Brian Mbeumo because last season he was good for me, but the last 3 matches he hasn't been great for me. To be fair, so I got rid of him, and of course his price went down this morning as well. Phil Foden's price has gone insane. He went up in price half one Friday morning, 8.3, and he went up in price again this morning. Now he's 8.4 now in the game. Yeah, so my team at the moment is Bukayo, Byrne, Nunes, Tarkovsky, Senesi. Of course, he's back from suspension. Midfield, I look to Xhaka, Fernandes, Foden, my vice captain, Watanabe, Mateta, my captain, the main man, Erling Haaland, who actually got us a 100 Premier League goal on Tuesday. Jesus, that was some game during the week. A 9-goal thriller between Fulham and Man City. You got to give full credit to Fulham for coming back, but 5-1 was a bit too much. They only lost 5-4 at the end. But it could have went. They could have snatched the point from them. They had an effort cleared off the line by Guardiola. Yeah, that could have given Fulham the point. Yeah, God I have. Oh God. Iwobi and Dewsbury Hall, who to start. Everton have Nottingham Forest, as far as I know. Fulham are at home in the London Derby against Crystal Palace. It's a tough one. Probably I go for Dewsbury Hall. But that's a tough one. Yeah, of course. Couple huge shocks during the week as well. Chelsea losing away at Leeds, 3-1 away. They have a habit of losing against newly promoted teams to Chelsea. They really do. It was Ipswich last season. Now it's Leeds. The champions Liverpool only drew against newly promoted Sunderland. Probably the first goal that Sunderland got. It actually came off Van Dijk's backside. So unlucky. But I did. But to be fair, I think Sunderland would have taken the point before the match. On Wednesday, I think it was. Is it ideal to triple captain Haaland? I don't know whether you might not do. You might do it this week or next week, Alex. Cause I don't think Haaland will play the full 90 today against Sunderland, because City have a tough game during a week away in Madrid, so he might only play 70 minutes today. Yeah, because they got West Ham at home next weekend, of course. Thanks, mate. You're very welcome. Yeah, so I'm going to take you to the thing. Just bear with me. Yeah, this one here. Of course, just to let you know, you have to make your transfers this game week, every manager, because the next game week, next weekend, you have 5 free transfers. The only one that's not going to AFCON is Semenyo, because his country Ghana didn't qualify. Just to let you know. And Congo didn't qualify. I heard as well. So next weekend you have 5 free transfers. So you have to use your transfers this game week, of course. Yeah. So there it is to remind you. Once again. So back to my team again. Whew. Yeah, and of course, just to let you know, today the Fantasy Cup starts. And good news for me, I get a bye to the second round this year. Because, of course, last season I had to play the first round. So that's good news for me, because I did have a good game week. Yeah, despite with the Captain Blank, but I had a very good game week. Yeah, of course. The other scores Arsenal won again on Wednesday. They beat Brentford in the London Derby. Yeah. Yeah, so they're 5 points ahead of City at the moment. Of course, probably the biggest disappointment of the week was couple of teams. Newcastle couldn't hang on to a 2-1 win. They had to settle for a 2-2 draw, and to be fair, that was poor defender by Newcastle with the equaliser, the overhead kick that Romero scored. Like, I know he scored an overhead kick, but it wasn't a great overhead kick in the world. Like, it was poor defended by Newcastle for Tottenham's equaliser. It really was. Yeah. I thought Gordon was going to get the winning goal, because before that, towards the end, Newcastle actually got a penalty, and he scored. Yeah. Who else? Palace only beat Burnley 1-0. Not convincing, but a win is a win. And of course, Wolves lost again. Like the last few weeks, they haven't been getting hammered, but they're just not getting the results. Yeah, I think that's Wolves gone already. 2 points from 14 matches, which isn't good enough really. Yeah. Yeah. But if you if it's about points at the table at the end of the day, and they haven't picked up any points. Instead of Burn, I got that guy that got 2 goals. Is that good? Yeah, I think it is. I say Newcastle could get a clean sheet, but of course, as I said, the last deadline stream, there's no guarantees of a clean sheet. There's no guarantees. To be fair, I was actually lucky to get Dan Burn because he actually got me the assist because he actually won the penalty for Newcastle's second goal. God, star Joe Pedro or Reinders. Probably I just go for Reinders. But Neto did score against Leeds, but I think probably Chelsea will be lucky to score 1 against Bournemouth away because they're missing Casado big time. Should I start Neto or Xhaka? Probably for defensive contributions, I would start Xhaka, even though he's got a tough match against City away. But he does get defensive contribution points. He only just got 2 points. Gets Liverpool during the week. What you think? ABD Bruno Guimaraes. He's only good for defensive contribution points. He's not going to score every game. Like he scored during the week, I think, against Tottenham. Should I get Verbruggen for Raya? Because he's way chapter, so I can go some budget. Would I get rid of a goalkeeper? If you have so many transfers this week, yes. But if you don't have that many transfers, no. But of course, today you have to make your transfers because you get 5 free transfers next game week, because of the African Cup of Nations AFCON, as I what do you think about Bruno Guimaraes? As I said, he's only good for defensive contributions. That's all. He's not good. He's not going to score every game. He has good link up play with Watanabe. He is a underrated option. Oh, the Newcastle strikers. No, I think he's done well. I think he's done well. He got the assist on Tuesday. Should I risk playing Rice? He might not start. Check out Scout Fancy Football on their YouTube channel. He's actually fine. Are you playing Enzo instead of Xhaka? No. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I'm staying with Xhaka, I'm afraid. I love to Xhaka. Yeah, because the problem is with Enzo, he doesn't get defensive contributions. And Chelsea are finding it very tough to score goals. They found it tough against Leeds during the week. And they're going to find it very tough away at Bournemouth as well. Bournemouth's not an easy place to go. Rice will start. Arteta confirms. I don't know, but he's buying. Arsenal prediction. It's going to be a tough game for Arsenal, if I'm honest with you. At lunchtime, it's going to be a very tough match for them. Aston Villa is not an easy place to go. Oh God, if Aston Villa win today, I think they're only 3 points behind Arsenal. That could be the case. I think I'm going to go for a Villa win. I think I went for a Villa win 2-1. I think because Arsenal's defence, they're missing Gabriel. I think they're still missing Saliba. Yeah, as far as I know. Yeah, but do I trust Aston Villa players? No, because they let me down earlier in the season, and it was actually good for Watkins to get 2 goals, because he hadn't not scored until September, I think. Yeah, Jesus, that was some game as well between Brighton and Villa during the week. 7-goal thriller. Villa were losing 2-0 in that game, and they came back and won 4-3. Yeah. God, the fixtures today. Villa against Arsenal. I'm actually going to go for a Villa win. Bournemouth Chelsea. I think I'm going to go for a Bournemouth win because I have Senesi. Everton Forest. I will probably go at Everton. Forest haven't been that great this season. Of course, it's Sean Dyche's derby as well. Oh, by the way, it's the first game. It's the Aston Villa's goalkeeper is against his old club, so it's Evie Martinez derby as well. Yeah, City Sunderland. Sunderland have been fantastic this year, but I think an extra away match will be too much for them. City win because of if Sunderland had not played away during the week, because one of these games they will concede a lot of goals with Sunderland. I think they're the third worst team for most chances conceded. The third most team are Sunderland. Newcastle Burnley. It's gonna have to be a Newcastle win. Burnley are not great on the road. Tottenham Brentford. I'm actually going to go for a Tottenham win, but Tottenham haven't been great at home this season, but Brentford haven't been great away. So there's one for the books. Tottenham are not good at home. Brentford are not great away. There's one for the books. And of course, it's another derby, Thomas Frank derby. So I'm going to go for a Tottenham win because I have Bakary on goal. Leeds, Liverpool. I'm actually going to go for a draw because Leeds got a great win at home against Chelsea, and Liverpool They're just awful. Yeah. Um, Brighton, West Ham. Brighton, they got a great point against us. To be fair, they actually defended very well on Thursday. But I'm going to go for a Brighton win. Because it'll be too much for West Ham. Fulham, Crystal Palace. I'm just about going to go for a Crystal Palace win. But I won't be surprised if Fulham get something from this game. Then Monday, well, what should we say? Because I'll be live with the result. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. Wolves, Man United. I'm afraid this is us to win. Because Wolves have been awful this year. They really have. Do I start Cucurella or Gay? Probably I will start the Crystal Palace defender for defensive contributions and an odd assist. More changes of Raya keeping a clean sheet than Macario. Well, he did keep a clean sheet against Villa last year, but he won't keep keep a clean sheet against Villa today. No chance. Arsenal will concede today, and I'm not taking that risk. Well, to be fair, I could do what I want. It's my own team. You can't tell me what to do now. Yeah, that's your opinion, and I have my opinions. No offense. What about Cucurella or Guardiola? That's a tough one. Both teams are conceding a lot of goals the last few weeks. That's a tough one. Probably I will go for neither. Arsenal 3-0. Oh, you take Arsenal win 3-0. I don't think it'll be 3-0. It'll be a tight game. It'll be a tight game at Villa Park. Arsenal win 3-0. No, not a chance. Because Arsenal's last few because don't forget Arsenal are still missing. They're still missing Gabriel. They're still missing Saliba. And Arsenal's last a couple of away matches, they haven't been great. Face it. They conceded 2 goals away at Sunderland. They conceded 1 against 10 men Chelsea last weekend. Very poor. Arsenal 3-0. No chance. Ekitike is the way to go. It could be. But as I said, he's not nailed, or neither is Isak. In the case, who should I replace instead of them? Not I can't tell you that, sorry. Because you have to say the full sentence. Come on, you okay? No, I'm fine. What's good, bro? What's good? Jesus. Oh God. Is it worth to bring in Foden for Semenyo and take -4 or wait till next week? I think you might have if you don't have that many transfers, would I get Foden in? Is it for a minus? Is it worth it for a -4? Maybe. I think it is because Semenyo's been dropping in price so many times this week, and Foden's been gone up in price. Not 2 mornings in a row. That's 1 morning in a row. 2 mornings in a row. Yeah. um, reading reading skills. No, 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 no. My reading's not too bad. Just I'm just it's too hard for me, and I don't want to be distressed. Reading won't be my thing. Who is the replacement for Gradio or neither? Neither. I know he's scored against Leeds, but last weekend, but neither. Because City's defence hasn't been great either. Play with Enzo and Senesi. I'm not putting Senesi on the bench. No. No, I'm not doing that. Because the reason why I'm starting Senesi because of defensive contributions. That's the reason. And he's back from suspension. And Chelsea. Chelsea are poor. So poor. Like, losing to Leeds United during the weekend, that's embarrassing for Chelsea. It really is. They're still missing Casado. So don't forget that as well. Yeah. And Enzo Fernandez is not on penalties anymore. Because Cole Palmer is back. That's why I put him on the bench. As well. Yeah, I've got to take you to another thing. The updates on who's picked. Questionable, major doubts, and out. Corsair, just to let you know, Visa, the new signer for Newcastle. He's not going to AFCON now. But to be fair, he hasn't played a whole game this year because of injury. You playing at Chip this week? No, because I only have bench boost left. I'm not playing the bench boost just yet. I might wait until maybe game week 18 or 19. But we will say it won't be this week though. He said Saliba and Trossard was a few days away last week. Yeah, but it says here Saliba's a major doubt here. I'm playing free hit course if I don't have boost to lose. You don't always have to play free hit, but if you're playing it, but you will have 5 free transfers next week. Oh God, should I play Rodgers, Dewsbury Hall, or Joaquin? I forgot the Joaquin Anderson derby as well. Cause he's against his old club as well. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, but I can't know everything, unfortunately. God, that's a tough one. Maybe I would play Dewsbury Hall. play Yokedatsu. But how many goals are Fulham going to concede? That's the problem. That's the problem, because they did concede 5 goals at home against City. But he's there for defensive contributions. But if he concedes 4 or 5 goals again, he's not going to get that many points. That's the problem for me. Course, it was good wins for Everton during the week. They beat Bournemouth away. Only 1-0. Yeah, but Bournemouth, to be fair, didn't have Senesi during the week. Yeah, so Calvert-Lewin's questionable. That should be happening. He's been doing very well in the last 2 matches. Yeah. If he would have played today, he would have had a chance to score 3 in three games. Oh, by the way, he's against his former rivals, Liverpool. Because, of course, he doesn't have a bad record against Liverpool when he was playing for Everton in the derby. But, of course, he's with Leeds now. Yeah. By this time next year, maybe, you could be seeing Coventry City in the Premier League. By next year. Who would have thought that? Well, they're not there yet, but they are looking very good. Our Coventry. So hold on. Yeah, take it to that. So my team rating for this week is 55 points. At the moment, would have had more, but I'm not playing Enzo, Florence. Jesus, if Florence had not gotten taken off early for Burnley, because he was on 9 defensive contributions until he got taken off on Wednesday. Yeah, so 55 points. Am I happy with that? Yeah, I'm taking it. What else? Have the fancy challenge. Of course, bonus points are goalkeepers and defenders this week. So at the moment, I have for Bruggen, O'Brien of Everton, Bandaben of Tottenham, Fernandez of United, Haaland is captain at the moment, and that Newcastle striker, Watanabe. Yeah. Keita, Haaland or Nuno Sport captain. It's gonna have to be Haaland. Yeah, what do you call it? During the week, he actually could have had a hat trick. I think he his first shot he hit the post, and then I think he had a header as well that hit the post as well on Tuesday. Okay, thanks. You're very welcome. Yeah. And the most transferred in and out. So the most transferred in this game week at the moment is Foden, Thiago. Yeah, I was surprised that he didn't start, but I think he was carrying some sort of injury. during the week. Bruno Guimaraes, third. Watanabe, fourth. Nunes, fifth. Most transferred out is Semenyo, Casado, João Pedro, Sarr, who's injured, and the guy who I got rid of last night, Bryan Mbeumo, is the fifth most transferred out. I triple captained him last game. Yeah, so did I, Kayla. Unfortunately. Yeah, but unfortunately that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah. Minter or Bruno Guimaraes. Probably I will go for Minter up Brighton, but maybe just for 1 week punt I will go for the Newcastle midfielder, because the problem is he's not going to score every week. He's going to be there for only defensive contributions. It's hard. It is indeed. Every week is hard. With players. It really is. Very, very hard. Hey. How are you, GJ? Shauna? Are you well? Course, don't forget to do your deadline by 11 o'clock this morning. And don't forget to make your transfers, because if you don't make your transfers today, you will lose out. That's my opinion. Because you will have 5 free transfers next week. Interesting choice with Raya. It is. Think we have to use chip by game week 19, isn't it good? Yeah, that is correct. You have to use your remaining chips left that you have by game week 19, because when it gets to game week 20, they will have the same chips as the first half of the season. The same chips. Yeah, I think as I said in the last deadline stream, they need to change the chips up for next season. I think that's what I think. I think play those, free hit. Probably keep the wild card the first half of the season. That's the only thing. They need to change the chips up, because it's just not going to work. Because when it gets to the second half of the season, play that same chips in the second half of the season, like triple captain, bench boost, and free hit. Well, probably keep the free hit. That's the only 2 chips I would keep: the wild card and free hit in the first half of the season. But they need to get rid of triple captain and bench boost for the first half of the season next year, because it's just not going to work. But of course I'm not qualified. You think Anderson for Forest is a good option? He's a good option for defensive contributions. That's about it. And I think he has 4 yellow cards now as well. So don't forget to bear that in mind as well. I think personally I lost faith in Mateta. That's understandable. Yes, I think he got taken off early. on Wednesday. That's understandable. But of course, he's still on penalties for Palace. Don't forget that as well. You think Anderson? Oh no, I said that question. Who your top three captain for this week? Number one, Haaland. Oh God, I think that's about it. I think that's about it. There's no other captaincy. Maybe number two might be Foden. That's about it. How well he's been doing the last two games. I think he's picked up 32 points in his last two games. Has Foden. The thing I struggle with is how on Wonderful FPL is, Yeah, that is very true. Foden will get 3 today against Sunderland. He's not gonna score that many amount of goals every week. Isn't Foden getting a rest? I don't think he will. But you never know. It's pet roulette. That's the problem as well. Smart to triple captain. Trip Haaland question. Yeah. They actually did that in the video. No other captaincy. Because I was watching it. Yeah. Foden have I know that. But I think he will start. But Guardiola has to start Foden. He has to. Because Man City want to win the league, win their league title back. Man City, they will have a tough game against Real Madrid. But Real Madrid, they are a good team, but they're very good at home. But when they're playing away in the Champions League, they're not great. Probably Real Madrid are lucky to have Mbappe. That's my opinion anyway. But of course, both teams, they're good in their own league. Yeah. Oh, he's going for 2-0 Arsenal. It won't be 2-0 Arsenal. Villa will score. Oh, he's going for 2-0 Fulham against Palace. Never know. Oh, he's going for 3-2 United. Well, Man United could see 2 goals away. I don't think so. To be fair, that was a great win for us against Palace, but our home form has been like last season abysmal. It's got to stop. Like Amarin's got to stop making subs in defence. It's just not working. It's just not working. That's the problem. Oh, he's closing his eyes. Oh, he's going for 3-1 Chelsea. It's not going to be 3-1 Chelsea. Would you stop? Oh, he's going for the 0-3 in Everton and Forest. What? Yeah, of course, Bruno Fernandes went up in price during the week. He's back up where he was at the start of the season. Not 9 million, of course. To be fair, I'm actually happy with that squad this week. Yeah, doesn't matter if I have a poor game week this week because I've already qualified for the second round of the Fantasy Cup. Yeah, so I'm happy that I got a bye this year because last year I didn't get a bye. Had to play the first round last year. Of course, the people that didn't do very well in the last game week have to play the first round of the Fantasy Cup, included. Let's talk FPL. Andy has to play the first round of the Fantasy Cup this week. Not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, that was a big shock, Andy. Only picking up 57 points. Oh, who's this? Oh, yes or no? Yes or no? On what?
Listen, I've already answered that, Karari. I think I've answered that question twice now. I just bought Elliot Anderson, by the way. Would you
wow.
He and Munoz going forwards?
Oh, wow. Your man got in Elliot Anderson. Yeah, watching his stream on his YouTube channel. Yeah. Of course. Would you transfer Mbeumo out for Foden this week? I've already done that, Andrew. I've already done that. Oh God. Why Saka? Xhaka? Because of defensive contributions. That's why. That's why. Like they won't keep a clean sheet, Sunderland, I know that. But if he does get a little clarity, maybe an odd assist and an extra 2 for defensive contributions, that would be 4 points. That would do me, like. That would do me. And so starting, bro. I think he will, but I'm not starting him because I don't trust Chelsea. Because he doesn't get defensive contributions and he's not on penalties anymore because Palmer is back. I don't trust Enzo Fernandez. Not this week. And Bournemouth's a tough place to go. Tarkovsky over Gay. No. I don't have Gay. Don't know which one to play. Oh, on your team. Fulham seem free scoring at the moment. Who would I choose? Probably I would choose Tarkovsky this week. And he probably will get defensive contributions because I think Michael Keane is still injured. I got Mateta out for Watanabe. Okay. Sell him then. What do you mean by that, John? If that is your, I know it's your real name. No. I can't. I'm not telling them this week because I already made one transfer. I'm not doing that. Probably next week, but it depends with the 5 free transfers. How many points do you have? Oh God, Jesus! Well, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well anyway. Forget about it. I'm not doing well this year. The only positive thing that I'm in the second round of the Fantasy Cup, so I'm happy with that. Like, but my overall rank, it's not good this year. Should I play Anderson or Senesi at CB? I have Mateta de. Keep Mateta, he's on penalties, but he's getting taken off early. You have to hope Palace will get a penalty early. What's your rank? It's not good, Shane. It's not good. The one with 7 numbers, that's how bad I'm being doing this year. Yeah, it's not good. Oh god, the answer, God, who would I start? Probably I would start Senesi. Should I play Anderson even through? He's playing for... No, he's playing Everton. No, Anderson's playing... No, Anderson's playing... Is it... Oh, you mean a Fulham player? Sorry. The problem is, you have to hope Fulham don't concede many goals. That's the problem. Because they conceded 5 during the week. You have to hope. He's there for defensive contributions, but you have to hope Fulham don't concede many goals. That's the problem. Because Palace are not a bad side. I think there's rumours that Riley could be rested for City. That's what I heard. That's what I heard of. But we see what happens today. Of course. Oh god, I've got about nearly an hour to go. Then I'll be off. Of course. Because it's still to make other transfers, like. Because of so many fancy leagues. Would you put in Gyökeres this week? No. No, I won't. No. I won't. Maybe I could have triple captained Haaland during the week, but oh god, I was thinking of doing. That Fulham player. Would I do it? Probably not. No. Probably not. He's not going to get 2 goals every week. No. Not for me.
I see a bit alright. I love you more than my own mother. Thank you, mate. Sorry to hear that your mother... feel sorry for your mother, though, to be honest with you, mate. You should try and work on...
Oh, yeah, just to let you know, my friend died during the week. Just to let you know, he lived across the road from me. He was a big Liverpool fan. Eddie Rooney died. I think he had cancer. Couldn't beat the cancer. Thank you, Finn. Rest in peace. So his funeral will be Monday, but unfortunately I can't go because I have other commitments. Yeah. So rest in peace, buddy. My condolences to his friends and family at this terrible time, just before the Christmas. Yeah. I'm okay. Yeah, me and him had a lot of good memories. Just playing darts. Maybe a game of pool at that time. Up and ants. So that's a long time ago now. Thoughts on Mateta captain? I would not bank on it. No. Palace have a tough game away at Fulham. Can I see Palace scoring 5 goals? No. Because Palace are getting tired now, they are. Because they don't have the strength in depth. I hate when that happens. Jigsaw puzzles. I hate when that happens. I need to get rid of those. They're not good. It's so boring, it is. Yeah. Any other questions? 3 now and 5 what is it? Is it 5 to 9? 5 to 9. Is it 5 to 9? Trying to think. Yeah, 5 to 9. Because it was live at 7:10. Then I have to do the other transfers after this as well. Like to do the women's Super League, not once but twice. I'm actually doing well in the women's league this year. Course, I think I'll definitely be getting either one Liverpool or Villa player because Villa and Liverpool have a double game week. And then the next game in the women's one. Course, what do you call it? I have a busy week coming up this week. Got to do what do you call it? The Champions League, not once but twice, and to do the Women's Champions League, not once but twice. To do the Championship twice as well. That's on Tuesday. Sort of a busy Tuesday. This week. Who should I replace Anderson with? Oh, that's definitely the Nottingham Forest player. I think you might keep Anderson this week. But of course, as I said, you have to make your transfers this week because there's no roll on. You get 5 free transfers next week. So you have to make your transfers this week. I also have Gibbs White. Oh really? Well, can I see that if Harris scored away Everton? They'd be lucky to get one. Because Paris, they don't score that many goals. When was the last time they scored the most goals? Since they scored 3 against Brentford in the first game. I think that's the most that they scored in one match this season. Are you captaining Haaland? Yes, I'm afraid so. It's gonna be a tough afternoon for Sunderland this week. today. After playing Liverpool away, then City away. Why do you own Vicario? It's my choice, I'm afraid. It's my choice. And I think this week he's a good option. Not Raya. Yeah. Because I think Thomas Frank has something to prove against his old club, Brentford. If he doesn't beat his old team, that'd be a joke that'd be a joke by Tottenham. That's my opinion. Like, Tottenham are not good at home, but Brentford are not good away. So there's a surprise for the Bucks. But who's gonna win? Or you never know. They could draw. But I've got to go for a Tottenham win. They need to start winning the game. Mateta or Welbeck. Welbeck. Because he had a rest during the week against Villa and he'd be fresh today. Against tomorrow, sorry, tomorrow. Brighton play West Ham tomorrow and he's fresh. He didn't play during the week against Villa, he was rested. Enzo will score today. Do I think he will score? No. I think Chelsea will be lucky to get one goal. Because Bournemouth's not an easy place to go. And I'm not taking that risk about Enzo. I don't trust Chelsea. The one man that they don't have, he's suspended. And that's Casado. He's a big loss, but it was his own fault making that tackle last weekend. And he still has another 2-match suspension. So he's suspended for this match and he's suspended next weekend as well. That'll be his last suspension. Or is it, oh no, he'll actually be back next week. Because I think it's the week after that Chelsea played the Carabao Cup. I think they're right to Cardiff. Bruno Guimaraes for Enzo. I would not bank on it, no. I don't trust Chelsea. Mateta didn't. Villa last week. No. Was it Villa last week? I don't think Palace played Villa last week, did they? Who did Villa play last week? Oh, God almighty. Semenyo or Welbeck? Welbeck. For me. Please stop asking the same questions. I know it's not the same questions, but please don't. Why Mateta in? Because he's on penalties. That's the reason. And to be fair, do we get 5 free transfers next week? Yes, we do. Because of the players are going to AFCON. That's why. Why Xhaka? I love to Xhaka. For defensive contributions, Callum. That's why. And he can get you an odd assist as well. The other problem is he's not on penalties. I think he's on free kicks. He could take corners as well. And he gets defensive contributions. Just like Bruno Fernandes. Oh, God. Isak or Ekitike? Neither. Because they're both not nailed. That Forest striker or Welbeck. Welbeck. Forest have a tough one away, Everton. No Arsenal defence. And I'm sticking by it. Arsenal will concede away at Villa. I'm sticking by it. Yeah, but to be fair, I don't care about my rank. I don't. Oh, well, care about maybe a little bit of fantasy football. Well, probably not. I don't care how many points I get this week. I think when it gets to game week 16, because I'm in the second round of Fantasy Cup, I will care the next game week. Yeah, but just not this week, because I've already qualified for the second round. Minter or Gakpo? Minter. Pedro playing 90 minutes. I don't know whether he played 90 minutes, because Chelsea do have a Champions League game away at Atlanta during the week. Senesi out for the Kuiper in. Do I think so? No. I think I will keep Senesi for defensive contributions. Ekitike crying today. I don't care. I don't care if he cries, because I'm not a Liverpool fan. I don't care. Would you transfer in Welbeck next week? He's in the Ballon d'Or. I don't know. Welbeck for Ballon d'Or? No chance. Because he hasn't played in Europe. No chance. Oh no. Keep those questions coming to the train now, and 5 to 9, please. You're up early. Well, yeah, it's a deadline stream, Emma. I have to be up early. Elijah, Welbeck, Ballon d'Or. No chance. No. Semenyo or Reinders? Probably neither. Neither, if I'm honest with you. Good day for examples. Good day examples. What the examples? What the? Oh God. Well. Oh no. No. I don't accept. I don't know you. And I don't want. Should I captain Palmer? No, and he's only back from injury. No. Should I triple captain Mbeumo? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't been great the last three games. No, I will not bank on it either. No. He's been very poor the last three games for United. 2 yellow cards and no returns since I got him in. Well, he's gone now on my team, and he's gone to the AFCON as well. So don't bother. I'll bring him in maybe later on in the season. I might bring him back in, but I might wait until next year. Is Sharna good for this week? No, I don't think so. Because he's got Tottenham away, and that's not an easy match. An easy game, I mean. Oh God, what the? I can't pronounce that. Joe. New Forest defender. Is he any good? I haven't seen him, and I never heard of him. I need to make rank should I risk captaining Bruno? No. No. He's only there for defensive contributions. The problem is with Man United, they only want to get loads of penalties. And they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. Well, we could add a few penalties the other night, but to be fair, they were good decisions, in my opinion. Even though I want Man United to get a penalty, but Man United only want to be there just to get loads of penalties. That's why. And I would not bank Captain and Bruno. Because I did that on Thursday. I'm not doing that again. I'm a Sunderland fan, but I would swap Xhaka for Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. Have you gone Patso? I'm trying to be like Bruno Gradia. We went for rejects now. I don't trust Enzo Fernandez. I really don't. I trust Xhaka because of defensive contributions, and Enzo Fernandez doesn't have that. Can I see Chelsea scoring? Maybe one. But their performance against Leeds was poor. And it's gonna be like that today because of because I've no Caicedo because he's suspended. They're missing Caicedo or Chelsea. No, I'm not dropping Xhaka. No, I'm not doing that. He's not going to play. What do you mean he's not going to play? He always plays for Sunderland. He's not injured. Could you stop? Xhaka will play. Would you stop? Why is he in your team then? Because I put him. Because he was on penalties at the time. Well, he's not on penalties anymore because Cole Palmer's back. He might get me an odd assist, but I don't trust that. Oh god. He's on 4 little cards. But he's playing against City. If he gets a 5th yellow card this week, he will be suspended against Newcastle if he picks up a yellow card today. Yeah, but Sunderland do need Xhaka. He won't get a rest, and he encourages his team. Sunderland. Did you not see him against Fulham? He was the only one that was encouraging against Fulham away. What was it? 2 weeks ago, when you lost 1-0. Yeah, the manager has said he getting a rest. Sunderland getting a rest. He won't get a rest. Would you stop? No. I don't trust that. I really don't. Palmer won't play more than 30 minutes. But he did play a full game. He did play a full game on Wednesday. Well, to be fair, they got Atlanta. But I think he will start against Bournemouth. The Sunderland manager has said he gets a rest in pre-match press conference. I didn't hear him say that. I didn't. Would I bench Senesi? Bournemouth are weak that moment. Yeah, well, you do have a good point. Bournemouth are weak, but I don't think they be weak today. And Senesi is back. They only conceded got one goal against Everton, and Bournemouth have a good chance against Chelsea today because Chelsea were very poor during the week against Leeds. Chelsea will go big after their last defeat. Chelsea go back? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because, as I said, they're missing Caicedo. He's their big important player. Do I trust Chelsea against Bournemouth? No. Because Chelsea were very poor on Wednesday against Leeds, and they're going to be today. It's fair enough from me. Palmer played only 29 minutes. No. What do you mean he only played 29 minutes? I think he played more than that on Wednesday. I think he played more than that. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll go check it now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Wait, well, you're right. He did play 29 minutes, but don't forget, added on time, he played more than that as well. He did play 29. He played more. He played more than that because of the other substitutions. Don't forget that in added time. So he played 30 plus. Whatever the stoppage time was. So he actually played what was it 35 minutes altogether because it was 6 plus added on time. So 35 minutes. Palmer played on Wednesday. Dylan. SA or Enzo? Neither. I think you should play Enzo over Senesi. I am not doing that. No. I don't trust Enzo because of he doesn't have defensive contributions and Senesi does. That's why. And I don't really care about this game week, to be honest with you. I want you guys to do well. I don't. I've already qualified for the Fancy Cup. That's all I care about. If I get more than 100 points as a bonus, you should get a new keeper. Cario is terrible, and so are Spurs. They're poor at home, but Brentford are poor away. And I won't be surprised if Tottenham get a clean sheet. I won't be surprised. But of course, as I said, there's no guarantees for clean sheets. Nothing is guaranteed. Enzo in for Xhaka, surely. No. Not for me. No. Put Enzo in for Xhaka. No. Would you stop with the jacket? No. No, no, no. Not single Liverpool player in goal. No, because they've been shit. Have Liverpool. And I don't trust Liverpool either. And Leeds could get something against Liverpool. Be aware of that as well. No offence. I have 3 Crystal Palace players in defence. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much for me. 3 Palace defence. No. I don't. I will not bank on that. No. That's far too much. Do I triple captain Onana this week? I have no problem with that. That's absolutely fine. Best luck to you. Enzo for Senesi. No, I trust Senesi because of the defensive contributions. Put in Raya on for Vicario. No, I'm not doing that because Arsenal will concede. Arsenal got a fluky clean sheet away at Villa last season. And will they get a clean sheet at Villa this year? No. Arsenal being very poor the last few matches away. Get Vicario out of your team. No, not this week. No. No. They might get a clean sheet. You mean Arsenal? No. They won't get a clean sheet. No, no, no. Why, Xhaka? Defensive contributions, that's why. Stop with the Xhaka. Stop! I've had enough of it now. It's my team. Nobody else's. Bro, I went to the Man United. Oh, you went to the Man United game. And missed. No way! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, why did they take him off? Bumo, captain for me. No. He's been poor the last 3 matches. Start Raya and Fernandez over Senesi and... No! No, I'm not doing that. No. The damage is already being done and I don't care. No. I want to enjoy the game. That's all I care about now. Where are you in the world? Not very good, Archie. Not very good. I'm not doing well this year. I'm concentrating on the Fantasy Cup now. That's all I care about. Which is the next game week because I'm qualified for the second round of qualifying. I care about that. I'm playing free hit with no Arsenal players. I'm gambling my luck. You have to take a gamble. It's a part of the game as well. You have to take the gamble. I'm no problem with that. It's your own team. Nobody else's. No, I mean Palace. Oh, probably not that many Palace players. Maybe one. Oh God, that Liverpool player, Jesus. Szoboszlai. Now I have a Szoboszlai. He could take corners, I think, for Liverpool, but Salah's back on corners now. I know. So I'm saying. He's only good for defensive contributions and a not free kick. That's about it. Why Beccario? I'm a Tottenham fan, and he is worth. He's not useless. Just the Tottenham players are useless. You can't blame him on the goalkeeper. You really can't. I'm playing a free hit with no arsehole. I said that question already. Didn't I say that question already? No, I apologise. I said that already. Jesus. Should be clicking more on why. So you have Beccario. Yes. Yes. Will Banterman start? He did play in the last games. He didn't play the last game, I believe. I think he will. Should I use bench boost with Xhaka? I would not bank on that. No bench boost this week. No, because I don't think you would get that many points. I have used my triple captain. Yeah. So's everybody else. Well, maybe not every other manager. Mateta, Xhaka, Senesi, Beccario. Got to go. No. It's not happening. Not this week. Would you stop? Sunderland will break a lot of hearts. Enjoy. Man City blank points. Have you gone nuts? Man City players don't blank. They won't. Sunderland have a tough one today. Because, as I said, if they had not played Liverpool away during the week, they would have been fine. But Sunderland, it's going to be a tough day for you in the office. Sorry. Xhaka over Enzo. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I'm sticking by it. I'm not changing it. And I don't have to. I'll switch Watanabe at captain over Haaland. Really? But the problem with Watanabe, he's not on penalties for Newcastle. That's the problem. I was sticking on Haaland still. Oh Jesus! Trying to break it down. Pitiful. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Sorry for that. Should support Mateta or Thiago? Probably this week. Neither. Why you blanking Enzo? Cause Chelsea being poor. Sunderland have a tough day, but you start a Sunderland player because of defensive contributions. That's why, Sean. That's why. Do other people not get into their thick heads because of defensive contributions? Do they not know? And so forced and Nessie mate. No. 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 Not this week. No. How many points you in can't be a la. No, it's not been a good season, Jake. Well, to be fair, I had a good season despite Captain Blank in the last game week during the week. Chelsea have kept a clean sheet. Previous 2 games against Lessie. Not this time. Chelsea will concede. Not this time. Because Chelsea have no Casado. If Chelsea get a clean sheet against Bournemouth, it's jammy. Raya better. Bro, first. I'm not putting them in. That's why. And I don't care. It's my own team, nobody else's. And so forced and Nessie. No. Stop with this. No. Bournemouth will concede 3. You think Bournemouth will concede 3? I don't think they will concede 3. They might concede 1. I'm not telling you, Alexander, because I'm being poor this year. That's my answer. No. I'm blocking you now. No. Because I'm not reading that one again and again. Oh God. Szoboszlai or Kudus. Probably I would just go for Kudus, but if I was going for defensive contributions, I would go for Szoboszlai. But probably Kudus, just surely Semenyo doing anything. He is due a goal and assist. Maybe, but he's been poor the last few weeks. Semenyo, Charlie, Sells, Chalobah, Nunes, Timber, Diaz, Dalot. Just to let you know, Dalot is available for Monday. Saka, Enjoy, Foden, Watanabe, Haaland. It's not a bad team. Of course, just to let you know, Enjoy went down in price on Friday morning. Just to let you know, Charlie. It's not a bad team. I don't think Sales will keep a clean sheet against Everton. You have to hope for say points. I don't think Chalobah will get a clean sheet for Chelsea. I think Palace, I don't think they will get a clean sheet. You're hoping for tackle returns because he doesn't get that many defensive contributions in all time. Timber, no, good luck on that because Arsenal will concede. Diaz. Who does Diaz play for? Jesus. So many names, I'm confusing. Florence for Mateta. No. What's another? Captain. I will not bank on it, no. Because I think he will score, but he only gets 1 per game. He doesn't get 2 per game. Drop Xhaka. He's getting rested. He's not getting rested. Would you stop? No. No. Jacko won't be getting rested. Would you stop? No. 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 You're trying to put me off. Jacko never gets rested. Only when he gets suspended. No. What's wrong with this thing? What about oh, he scored during the week, but I don't rate him because he's got a tough game away Everton. You need Arsenal defence. No, Liam. No. No. Arsenal will concede today. He can't play another way. He will be suspended. Do not understand. I don't care if I understand. I don't trust you. Let's see on. Let's see on Sunderland. Have to check. Oh, I don't have that many minutes anyway. Triple Palace defense is at risk away at Fulham. Yes. Yes, it is. Pickford over Beccario. I don't have Pickford. Pickford over Beccario. Yes. Yes, I'm afraid so. No. No, I don't accept live. No. No. Best Newcastle defence. Probably the only one that's nailed is Byrne and that guy that got 2 goals last week. Captain and Palmer. No, I would not bank on it. No. Why Semenyo is underperforming. Yeah, and Van Heck has better fixtures. Yeah, but he's not gonna get you 2 goals every week. That's the problem. So probably Dan Burn, Lewis Hall if he starts, and maybe Libermento. Maybe. I'm not doing very well in rank this year, so unfortunately, I'm not telling you I'm not going to win the Fantasy Premier League. It's not been a good season. So please stop telling me about my rank because I don't want to know. Because I'm not doing well this year. I heard. Yeah, because I'm half Italian as well. That's why. Ollie, I got 118 points. You should put down during the week. Yeah, well done. Fair play to you. Hopefully you can keep it going. If you can. Do you think Rice will start. I say he will, but I say he will. He's fine. I say he will, but of course this is when players get arrested as well. Like that's the problem. Oh God. God. I use triple captain. Who should I triple captain? Foden or Haaland? It's gonna have to be Haaland, Jack. No Arsenal players. One, the keeper, but he's on the bench for me this week. Yeah, but if they don't lose goals, will be tough. Will be tough for Sunderland. Be tough for Sunderland. Swap. No. Back off. No. Bellardi boy. How are you, Tony? You well? Oh God. You're putting the same answers again. I'm blocking you now as well. I don't want same twice. I can't read every question. Villa away is a big game. Think he will start a full match. Who's this now, Jake? Oh, I only got 3 minutes. Just to let you know. Bellardi bald. I'll be a bald for a long time. Bellardi wears. I don't have any. I'm single, and I never have a wife. Please don't mention that. It's not good. You should put Enzo on for Senesi. No, please stop answering that, please. No. Yes, I'm single, and I'm happy to be single, because I'm not able to look after myself. That's the reason why. I don't want a girlfriend. My girlfriend does make fancy football. Now that's a great answer for you. Broccoli. Oh, well, I do like it, but I fed up with vegetables. I can't stand them. Well, I do like them, but I just can't stand them. I prefer soup. You turn. No, I did not turn them down. No, I'm just not able. Declan. Sometimes they're good, but sometimes they're bad news. It's not that I trust them, like, maybe one day, but that would never happen for me. Because I'm too busy with other things. What about any boys? Oh, I'd love to have a boy, but it's not going to happen. It's too late. It's too late for me now. That's my opinion. Because it's a lot of responsibility as well, and I don't want to do that. So I want to wish everybody the best of luck, and if who's in the first round of the Fantasy Cup, I want to wish the best of luck to you as well. And that's it. My time is up now, so I want to wish everybody the best of luck. Hashtag for Game Week 15. Maybe I'll be live for the result tomorrow for hashtag Game Week 15 and the preview hashtag for Game Week 16. So I want to say thank you for watching. 145 minutes as usual this morning. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Hopefully.